What's up? This is Cam checking in for Bird Attack Records, Groezrock 2017. I'm here with the Menzingers. How you guys doing?
Doing great, yeah.
Great.
Great show, guys.
Thank you so much.
How was it for
Appreciate
you?
it. Yeah, it was awesome. It's always so cool to play Groezrock. We've played it 2 other years, and we've been looking forward to this since our last time we played here, so it was great.
So this is your last show with your tour with the Flatliners, on your European tour. What's the tour been like?
It's been awesome. Awesome. Like, we did about a week in the UK and then a week over here in like Germany and Belgium and everything, and it's been just awesome. Like, we've known the Flatliners guys for years, so it's just like touring with like your best friends. It's been so great, yeah.
That's awesome. And when you guys get home after a tour, are you like happy to be home, or are you anxious to get back on the road?
Well, right now we have like such a busy schedule that like the time at home is very, short.
Scarce.
Yeah, scarce. So it's exciting to get back home. We're only here for a little bit, and then we're off to the next
Hug your
place.
cat.
So, yeah. Next stop is Japan for us. So after we get home for a week and a half or something like that. And then,
A week and a half?
yeah.
And then you're back on tour?
Yeah. So the week and a half home will be nice. Yeah.
That's rough. So you guys crossed the pond a few times. Do you notice a difference between the European crowds and the crowds back home?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I think there's a lot of similarities and there's also differences too. Like, I think Europeans, they love their alcohol and they love to party, so that's definitely like fueled into the set of like, it's like always a drunken good time. They definitely have that in the States as well, but yeah, I don't know. We've been coming over here for years and it's always just been, it's one of our favorite places to play, obviously. That's why we keep coming back. So I don't know, they're just, some of our best shows are over in Europe, so we just love keeping playing here,
Yeah, people were really singing along and everything was awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. So I turned 30 in January, and your new record, After the Party, the lyric, "Where are we gonna go now that our 20s are over?" It really like hit me. And the theme continues on the record about like getting older. So is the party over for the Menzingers?
No, I think the idea of the line was supposed to sum up the. So we've been a band for 10. We're going on like 11 years now. So we were writing this record, and the record quickly became about this decade of touring and traveling and writing music together and everything. And that was the line that summed up this crazy 10 years that we've been doing.
Oh, we got a beer run.
Speaking of, thank you very much. Okay, but yeah, so I mean that line kind of encapsulates the idea of. Is the party of what was our 20s, is that over into our 30s? And I think as you listen to the record, it's very clear that it's not. And I think we're going to have a very fun 30s. So.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you when we're 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk to you in 10 years. We'll see how it's going. So you did the Carson Daly thing on NBC. What was that like?
It was awesome. So they just sent like a film crew out to the show, and we were like, all right, let's do it. But we didn't like see them at all. Like they were like in the balconies and all this stuff. So it was just like really cool to just
I hung out with Carson for a bit. I don't think you got to meet him, but me and
You met Carson?
Did you take a selfie?
Yeah, we're buds.
Well, I didn't get to meet him, but oh well. Yeah, no, but it was awesome. They just like filmed it, and they were like just like spread out throughout the venue. And then when you see the end result, we all watched it on one of the nights driving back. I think it was into Philadelphia, or when it aired. I think we were driving into Philadelphia for our next show, one of the last shows of the tour. So we got to watch it live while we were traveling there, and it was really, really awesome to see. Like, just to finally be like on TV. So it was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Many viewers.
Sorry.
Many viewers.
I think so, yeah. You can like afterward, they aired it pretty late, but you can stream it on all kinds of different things online. So we were getting like a lot of texts and phone calls from like friends and family being like, I saw it, like the next day, like they were like streaming it at work or whatever, And so yeah, I think it reached a lot of people for sure. It was really exciting.
Recognition.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
So guys, the internet does not forget. You have a tweet that reads, "We're a punk rock band, not a pop punk band."
Oh, that was me. I knew that was
Okay.
gonna bite me. Was it?
Was it you?
Sorry.
What was the trigger? What was the
I'll
trigger?
take it. No, oh man, this is a touchy thing.
Sorry
So
for putting
I
you on the
think-
spot.
No, it's okay.
Right. There's also one that says that we're not an emo band.
Yeah.
You're not an emo band.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that people have just been, I don't know, we've always said that we were a punk band. I think a lot of bands are like embarrassed or afraid to call themselves a punk band. They're like, no, we're an indie rock band. We're a rock and roll band. We're not a punk band. We've always been very straight up being like, we're a punk rock band. And then all of a sudden people were like, emo band, the Menzingers. Are like, emo bands?
It feels wrong.
Yeah, it's just like a pop punk band. And I was like, I don't think I ever listened to like Newfound Glory. Like, I mean, they're great guys. I mean, no, hey, but I'm just talking about like styles of music and stuff, you know. But like, totally. Great guys. But it's like, you know, it's not what I grew up on. It's like, I don't know. It's like we're a punk band.
Well, I just quick thing. I think that a lot of people these days categorize pop punk differently than what we thought was pop punk. Like when we grew up, pop
like
punk
back in
was
the day.
Yeah, like you know, like Screeching Weasel, for example, or something. Like that's a touchy one. I shouldn't probably say that band either.
How about we do Methadones?
Methadones. Yeah. Methadones, like bands like that, like Chicago scene, like the East Bay scene and all that, they were the punk bands for pop punk bands for us. And now pop punk turned into like a different meaning. And I feel like, you know, just trying to keep the borders there, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
Shit.
So a lot of your songs like carry a sense of nostalgia, like as in the reminiscing. Is this something you do consciously while you write songs, or is it just the way you write the songs?
You know, that's a tough one. I think that as a songwriter, I think I'm my strengths, and you know, I would say Tom's strengths too, I guess, writing lyrics, is that we can analyze better when we're looking back on the past. Like in the moment is a little bit more difficult, at least for me. So like I tend to write about things that happened like a year or two ago, or like, you know, sometimes 10 years ago, just because, you know, I've had time to think about it and analyze it, and like you have the creative license to change things, you know, at this point. So I feel like I've just always enjoyed writing about things in a past tense than in a
like actual life events.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So After the Party has got like a little bit more of a fun, kind of easy, airy vibe to it. When you write a record, do you set out like a theme before you start writing songs?
Honestly, no. We don't really do that much talking about like lyrical content or anything. We kind of just like go for it. And the only thing that I would say that we did set in is in 2015 we were on a European festival tour, and it was kind of like this, you know, we would play, but we were playing like pretty early in the day, and then we would just kind of party and hang out all night. And that was like when we started talking about what we wanted the record to be. And what we wanted the record to be was we just really wanted a fun record. We were like, we want to play like really, we want to be able to go out and like play songs that like kicked ass and were fun and people were into it. And we were listening to like a lot of like Meatloaf on the bus every night. And,
oh shit,
Meatloaf. Just like, seriously, we're just like, man, these songs are anthem-y, big choruses, and we're like, that's what we want to do. We want to have these really fun, catchy, hooky songs. Not get too dramatic with it, of course. Like, you know, we will, but it's not like we want it to have like this really fun rock feel. And that was like, I would say, the only thing we really talked about, you know, theme-wise.
Yeah. So what was it like to do a split with the Bouncing Souls? That's amazing.
They're like some of our fucking heroes, and
of course,
like growing up listening to their music and playing their fucking songs, like when we were in just like shitty little
snotty kids.
yeah, just like playing in our parents' basement and doing Bouncing Souls covers.
Yeah.
So obviously that's like insane for us to be like best buds with them now and be able to do a split with them. Yeah. So yeah,
so that's crazy. So why did you guys even try and attempt to think of a better band name than Bob and the Saggets?
I wasn't in the band. You guys fucking bitches. You made it up. Oh, yeah.
No, my brother made it up actually. So it was me, Eric, and then Tom, who's not with us right now.
And it was a ska band?
We were like punk ska, yeah. We were like more on the Suicide Machines end of ska rather than like the Real Big Fish end. I gotta stop name dropping bands. We're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
You're name dropping.
No, we love every band we've brought up, but we really do. We're not talking shit.
Newfound Glory are incredible people. I did not mean it in that.
I love Newfound Glory.
Hell yeah. We saw them a couple years ago. What was that festival we played with them in England?
Yeah, we played some shows with them. I actually really love them all. I was just saying I didn't grow up with that style of music. That's all.
Totally.
Yeah.
But so my brother made that up. We were probably, I think we started that band when we were like 15. We were all in like high school together, and my brother just made it up, like goofy ska kid shit, you know, like I don't know, Bob and Sags, like done, let's do it. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great day.
Yeah.
Are you gonna check out any bands or?
Yeah,
party?
we were just watching Strike Anywhere. So.
Oh, nice.
We're playing right now, and then we got Bouncing Souls. So as you were.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Let's hang out later.
Yeah, for sure.
Have a great day.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Easy. Whoop.